What's up, chuds? It's your favorite trio back at it again with a new vlog. It's your favorite trio, Joseph, Alejandro, and I. We're like a threesome at this point.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyways, I didn't have an intro plan. That's the best I can come up with. Anyways, this is gonna be a double review, but the first review is gonna be short because Alejandro hasn't seen it. Obsession is good. You should go see it. It's really good. The main girl's good. Indy Navarrete. She's pretty good, and it's scary, and it's uncomfortable, and it's well shot.
It's a good movie.
And it's really good. Yeah.
One of the best horror movies in the past couple years.
Yeah. The main character's a chud and a bad person. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that.
Go watch it. We can't say more because Ibarra hasn't seen it.
What a chud. Anyways, for the real review we're here to review Backshots, the movie. Backrooms. So, yeah, well, obviously if you don't know, it's based on that, like, picture, which is, like, clearly just, like, an empty office space or something, and then it's, like, you're trapped in the back rooms, and then there's something else in there, and it just keeps going and going, and, they made a movie out of it, which is cool, and we watched it, and it's directed by the 20-year-old who also made the web series, which is also cool. Yeah, and it just came out. What'd you guys think? Joseph, why don't you start us off?
I thought this movie was boring.
What?
I think the first act's really good when our main character is exploring the back rooms and he gets a first look and he's like discovering it.
Yeah.
And we're like kind of discovering it with him. I really like that part. But then towards the second act, when more characters go in, it kind of becomes a different movie. And I was kind of like, what are we doing here? And like the final thing, monster, creature, whatever the hell you want to call it, I was kind of like really disappointed, like underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ending happened, and I was kind of like, none of my questions got answered, and I was just kind of like, that's it.
Yeah.
So I was just whatever about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool to see the different rooms and sets, but yeah. The scariest part about that movie wasn't even a jump scare. It was just the character having zero awareness of what's right next to him.
Yeah.
I think that was the scariest part of the movie.
Yeah. Well, you're wrong. Alejandro, what do you think of the movie? No,
I'm not gonna lie, I actually really liked it. I thought I really enjoyed it. Like, I don't know, I loved like the sense of mystery, and I felt like instead of like it kind of mystery, that I feel like the questions just kind of piled further and further and further, and I really liked by the end. Like all the different things that they introduce.
Yeah.
I know there's like a big shift in the movie, and I kind of get like why some people were not huge on it, but I think it kind of, I don't know, I thought it made it more interesting in my opinion of like seeing what the backrooms would like do to someone. I don't know, like it was really not a direction I expected, but it really surprised me, and I really enjoyed how it like shifted in the middle and how it ended. Like I think like you're shown everything so well, and like you just like you keep like how I don't know, like you're just fed, like you're fed little details, and like it just keeps like questions just keep mounting and mounting, and by the end you still don't know, but like there's like I don't know, it's all there for you to think about, and like it truly feels endless. I love how it looks.
Yeah.
But that's like the basics on what I think.
See, I feel that way for Obsession. Like this movie.
Go see Obsession. You chud, it's so good. Anyways, I thought this movie was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was good. Not as good as Obsession, but no, I liked this movie a lot for the first half. I was like, okay. I didn't mind that like the first time we go to the back rooms in this movie, the scene goes on for like a really long time.
Talking about the opening?
No. The part where
the first time he goes in?
Yeah, the first time he goes in. The opening was it starts off really cool. It starts off found footage style, like the original short, and it's like, oh, okay, gives you a sense of what the back rooms is, and it's. I was like, okay, we're starting off good, and then Chiwetel Ejiofor goes into the back rooms, and the scene. It goes on for a long, long time, but I was okay with that because with this concept, you kind of want the back rooms to feel like they just go on and on and on. And yeah, the first half of this movie, I was kind of like Alejandro. I was pretty into it. I was like, all right. And then the second half, spoilers by the way, we're just gonna spoil it. So the second half, it does shift, and Chiwetel Ejiofor's character like goes crazy, and I don't know, it didn't really feel earned to me. I was just kind of watching it like I feel like we skipped some scenes. We skipped like I feel like
I wanted to see more of his journey discovering the Backrooms.
Yeah.
What that mentally did to him.
And I understand. Yeah, and I understand that like, oh, it's supposed to leave it up to your imagination, but it's also just kind of like.
Then answer the question.
Okay.
Like, why?
I guess for me, I get like what I kind of felt was like he was already like on the fence of like he was like on the cliff of basically like losing his mind. And that was just like the little push he needed.
It's pretty clear from early on in the movie that he's like kind of like he's got some clear anger issues.
He's going to therapy. Yeah.
He kind of verbally abuses his wife, and that's why she leaves him. And yeah, I mean it's all right. That scene's kind of cool, but it's almost like, damn, I don't feel like this is where we were leading to. Like this feels like a climax of another horror movie. Like this scene right here, just isolated, you could put this in a lot of other movies and nothing would change. It just to me just didn't feel like this is what we were leading to.
It was another movie for a second.
Yeah, and then the main actress, I don't know her name. I mean I do, but I don't know how to say it. Renate, I don't know, sorry. But she was in Sentimental Value and she was really good, and she's a great actress. But like, yeah, her character, yeah, this movie, the writing on it's kind of weak. It's more about the direction and the aesthetic and the ominous
atmosphere.
Nature.
Definitely.
Yeah, atmosphere. And yeah, by the end of it, I was just like, okay, that's not. I feel like that's not the most interesting place we could have gone with this concept.
Right.
But it was fine. All right. I think the first half of this movie is pretty good, and I think the second half of this movie is just like, okay. Like that's where we're leading to. It's not like disappointing or bad or anything. It's just kind of all right, sure.
Underwhelming.
Is that a word? I don't know. Just like, it's not that interesting. I'll put it that way. It's just not the most interesting way I feel like we can deal with this concept. And then yeah, the ending like is kind of unsatisfying because you don't know what's gonna happen to her, and it's like okay, like I don't know. This movie, it's all right.
Gonna kill her.
Like, probably
because of what she knows. What she's seen.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe she'll join them and become another one of those people in the hazmat suits. I don't fucking.
Do I really care to see that continue?
Well, it's not like it's setting up a sequel. It's just
meant. It might.
No, it's not. It's just meant for you to determine what happens. I guess. Like, I don't think it was sequel baiting.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, another problem. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, guys. Just feel free to jump in whenever you want. Another thing, they hype up this creature, and like,
yeah.
It's constantly, it's like Mr. X in Resident Evil 2. You hear its footsteps, and you're like, oh shit. And then you see it kind of in shadows, and you see it like in the found footage thing, and I was like, oh, like this could be really, like that's pretty tense, like whenever it shows up. You know it's the same creature every time, and it's really tense when they build up to it. But then when you finally see it, I'm like, oh, it's not scary anymore. It's like, and then it becomes a pretty typical, like, I'm running away from the killer, like Friday the 13th kind of thing, and I was just like, okay, like, I don't know. To me, what makes the Backrooms scary is the idea of just
the unknown.
Is the unknown, but also just the idea of like getting lost or like, I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. Just like having. I feel like basically like. Sorry,
played more off that aspect.
Yeah,
like make it feel like a maze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of disagree in a way because I feel like when she's running and when she's like. With that group by the end, like she's basically like never getting out. I don't know, or like when she was at that table, it's like, well, you can leave, but it's like you're basically fucked, you know.
But she does get out.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess we don't fully know. Is the thing.
I think that's a problem.
I just feel like it's never really concerned. None of the characters in this movie are ever concerned with like I'm lost, because Chiwetel Ejiofor, no matter how deep he goes, he's just always able to find his way back.
His life has purpose because of that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But and also the main actress, the therapist, Mary, she just kind of gets saved at the end, and it's like, okay, I mean, this will set up, but yeah, I don't know. That whole chase with the monster, I was just kind of like, eh.
It reminded me of the lady from It. Chapter 2, when she's chasing Beverly in the apartment.
I guess.
I was like, oh, it's supposed to be scary, but it looks kind of funny and stupid.
That's how I felt. I just thought the design was like, okay, I understand it was set up with the commercial, but it's not scary. I'm not scared of it. You know, like
the scariest part was that person in laundry clothes.
Honestly, I thought the monster at the end of Smile looked stupid too, but I could at least look at it and think, okay, I could see how that would scare someone.
Yeah, yeah.
This one, I'm just like, if you get scared by this, you are a punk ass bitch. Yeah, and then the ending, it's like, okay. Except like, I don't know. I was kind of indifferent towards the second half of this movie, I guess.
Yeah.
Just like the first half, I liked what it was setting up, and I like when they're going through the back rooms, and I don't even mind that it was like the camera.
Started strong.
Yeah, and then the second half, I was just like, okay, this is what we're doing. All right, sure. The dinner scene, it's well acted by both of them.
It just feels out of place.
Yeah, I mean, it's set up. It just like...
It's a lot more focused than I thought we would focus on.
Yeah, I don't know. And the movie kind of just doesn't really have a main character, because the main character dies halfway through. And then, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't really know what to make of this movie, to be honest with you. I think I liked it.
It's well made.
Yeah.
Especially in terms of the set design and...
Yeah, it's a first feature.
Creating the world. That I would say.
Mm-hmm. He's 20 years old. We're all older than that. Guys, we need to lock in. We're losers. Look at us and look at him. We're in a car talking about dicks, and he's making movies.
I think that's you.
Yeah, that's just me. But, yeah. Well, what else did you like about the movie, buddy?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have to think about it a lot, but I think I just love like how we're introduced to the Backrooms and how we like go further and further, and it feels like along with Clark, we're going to like a deeper and deeper rabbit hole. I feel like it's like really well executed. I don't know. I mean, I have to think about like the second half a lot more, because I get it's like very, very different, but I don't know. I did like that direction, honestly.
Yeah, I just thought his whole turn to being crazy just felt like we just skipped a few steps to get there.
It's because he explored it one day, right? The back rooms.
Yeah.
Then the next day he already has a map drawing out, and he's having his two other coworkers like help him. It's like I rather wish we would have seen him explore more, to where like he put arrows to find his way back. He knows where this is. He knows where that is. He knows how to why the light. You know, like just wish we focus more like a montage of him like exploring.
I think a montage could have helped actually.
So it shows you how long he's been down there just. And you can slowly see how he's losing his mind, being obsessed with being down there. Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of feel like this movie doesn't really do anything that unexpected, or just even like, oh, birthday party. Don't look at them, guys. We don't want them thinking we're weirdos, which we are. But yeah, what the fuck are you looking at me for?
Since when do you speak for all of us?
It's my channel.
All right.
This is my channel. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this shit, to be honest with you.
5, 6 out of 10 for me.
I'd give it a 6. I think if you like the trailer, if you like the Backrooms as a concept, I think you should check it out.
See it at least once.
Yeah, for me,
like I think there's probably more of the majority that feel like Ybarra feels than probably me and you.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it more than you, but I didn't like love it. Like Obsession, I was like, dude, this is the shit.
Yeah.
This one, I was like, dude, this is shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not
I've
shit.
seen that movie twice now.
Yeah, it's good. I guess you could say you're obsessed with it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you like the concept of the Backrooms, then go check it out.
It's a little close.
But I do feel like just there's videos on YouTube that kind of do what this movie's doing in a shorter amount of time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Except for the dinner scene. What do you guys think of the dinner scene? I want to talk about that really quick. Did you guys? I mean, we kind of talked about it a little bit, but I thought it was well acted and well written.
How did he figure out you can eat them?
I don't know.
I imagine
he probably just stabbed one of them.
Spent a lot of time in there.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't get to see any of that. It just seems so sudden. Like
he probably just stabbed one of them.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
So I'm assuming that's one of them that grabbed the camera.
Yeah.
When he was trying to get his coworker.
I think it was the giant pirate guy.
I think so.
Oh yeah, it could have been that. I don't know.
He would show what the pirate
so then
guy
who killed the girl then?
Another one of the monsters, I guess, or maybe he did. I don't fucking know.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Why could she see him and he couldn't see
What
her?
we're trying to say is this movie is complete shit, and you shouldn't watch it.
Like I said, I have more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Because all we did was just see her head in the fridge. He's like, oh, I wish you didn't see that. And that was it. And then what was the point of him making that painting?
Yeah.
For his therapist to find, he knew he would come after her? Or she would come after him? So he can chokehold her and to get her to recreate his scene with his wife?
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're asking all these questions. I don't really care enough to be like, I need these answers. You know what I mean?
Well, why put them in the movie then?
I don't know.
That seems like not worth watching then. Or why would you put it if it's not gonna get resolved?
I don't fucking know. The actors make this a lot more watchable. The two actors are really good.
Yeah.
In the hands of lesser actors, this movie would be much worse.
The guy from Creep is in this.
Yeah, he's...
I actually kind of wanted him to be...
in it more.
We saw his family for no reason.
Yeah. Well, she's clearly back in the real world because we saw him in the real world.
No, yeah, I know that.
That's why we saw that scene with his family, was to establish that, at the end, when they take her, it's like, okay, she's not in the Backrooms anymore. Because he can go out in the real world, so if she's talking to him, then she must be out in the real world, too.
But he works for that agency, though.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, that's why they showed that scene with his family.
And also another thing. So what the fuck wrecked in her flashbacks with her mom? What the fuck wrecked their house?
Oh, yeah, that was stupid. That was just...
Was that a construction
I'm sure
thing?
that means something that I'll read about later, but that was just kind of like, I don't know.
Like she was going through her own trauma herself?
Yeah, maybe.
I knew that stone was going to come back.
Yeah. I don't know. This movie, it kind of feels like a first draft of a bunch of ideas, and you needed a second draft to really...
I hope I'm not ruining this for you.
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Wow, he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a rat's ass. But if you don't care, why am I even making this review? Why am I even talking?
I don't mean it like that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
just bringing up questions to see if you guys don't have answers that maybe went over my head.
No, I don't know.
I'm still thinking about the movie.
Yeah.
I found it very interesting thinking about what it was, or what created, or how things manifested, or what it meant.
Right.
Is the Backrooms like a living entity? Because it has memories.
Thinking, yeah.
Because it has memories.
At first, I kind of thought of is this the collective shit people don't care about area? But I don't know.
Yeah.
It kept developing into different things, and that's what really kept pulling me in.
A persona for trauma.
Maybe, or a refusal to change.
Yeah, when you fixate, you actually misremember than when things actually happened because you haven't moved on. So things in your mind alter. So it's how she explained it.
I think so. Yeah, that's how I perceived it. It's also like
she said, when you explain a dog to someone who's never seen a dog, and then you tell them to draw it, it's not gonna be an exact of what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
There's so many details that only you will remember, and remember probably completely wrong, and that's how it'll exist.
Right.
All those faces and a lot of the things that existed. I don't know.
So that means all those people were down there as well.
Yeah. And eventually they got out.
I thought that guy was gonna take the bag with all those videotapes and this so he can go look at the footage. That's what I thought he was gonna originally do.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So he can learn about it.
Yeah. I remember you said something about Marty Supreme, Ellie, where you said, with the way this movie's set up, there's a million different ways we could do this, and I feel like this is the least interesting way. This is kind of how I feel with this movie.
Interesting.
Where I feel like there's just so much we can do with the Backrooms as a concept, but everything this movie does, I'm just I've kind of seen it before, not just in other Backrooms things online, but just in other horror movies and
That's fair.
I just feel like I wish this movie was a little more ambitious. It felt like
it's his first film.
Yeah.
20-year-old, so I mean.
Yeah. I didn't feel that way, but I get you.
I thought it was well directed, for sure. I thought it was really well directed. A lot of cool shots and composition and visual storytelling. And the Backrooms itself, it's a cool area. It looks like it goes on forever. And it, it's it's got, there's one scene where they never acknowledge it, but there's just a head, under a bunch of clothes, and it's kind of peeking out, and they never acknowledge it. Right. It's just if you see it, you see it.
Which everybody did.
Is that a real head, or is it a mannequin? I don't know. But I like stuff like that, where it's hey, if you see it, you see it, But yeah, I'd give this movie a 6. I think it's I like it more for the filmmaking, and how it chooses to tell the story.
So this is Nosferatu to you.
I like this better than Nosferatu.
Like you really enjoyed it. It was a well-made movie, but you really didn't care about.
I cared about what was going on here more than Nosferatu.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, this movie, I think the writing it's not like terrible. It just doesn't. It's just the direct. I watched this movie for the directing more than the writing. I'm not, but at the same time, it's like the Backrooms. Do you really want like a super complex screenplay? Because the point of it is like it's kind of scarier the less you know about it. And I kind of do like that at the end when the doctor's talking to her. I was like, oh, are they gonna like explain what the Backrooms is and like the lore behind it? Because that makes it less scary. Kind of like how in Pennywise they reveal he's like an alien, and that's just stupid. That just makes like him way less scary.
Yeah.
With this movie, I was like, oh, I hope they don't explain it, and they really don't. He's just like, yeah, we don't know what the fuck it is either.
But
I'm glad there's never like a moment where they say the title.
Reveal what the creatures were.
Yeah,
so that makes it less scary.
But it's not revealing what the environment is. It's what the environment makes. But what the actual Backrooms are, is it another dimension? Is it hell? We don't know. We know some of the things that it does.
Because I know they were like an MRI company, so maybe it's like from like people's subconscious it created itself. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, that was my thinking. Like it was very important that they like started off as an MRI company.
Yeah.
It was like very much like an Aperture style from like Portal.
Aperture. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was like it developed itself from that.
Yeah.
But I think, like I said, at least for me, it felt like that brought up its own series of questions that it, like, I don't know, at least for me, it's, like, very fun to speculate on that.
Yeah. I'm kind of going up and down while talking to you guys, because Joseph's bringing up stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that is kind of a problem, and that was kind of not well developed.
Indifference to this.
I'm really in the middle, but Alejandra's bringing up stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that was pretty good, and I like the way they did that, so I'm very up and down with this movie.
Right in the middle.
I like it enough to recommend it for sure. I think this is the kind of movie where it appeals more to certain people than me. Like Obsession, like that's my kind of horror.
Mm-hmm.
This is different. And sorry we keep bringing it up, but like this is a different kind of horror. I like that it has jump scares in it, but it's more reliant on the unknown and the atmosphere. Yeah. Which I like.
It doesn't leave you with too much, and I really like that.
Yeah, it doesn't give you too much.
Have you seen the movie VHS?
No, I know what it is though.
I got kind of similar vibes to this movie with that.
Is that movie good?
Well, I got similar vibes.
Answers that question.
I got similar vibes because the way it was shot, kind of using the same camera, like kind of found footage.
Yeah.
But
maybe it was all my years of watching like YouTube creepypastas because I ate that shit up. Honestly.
Yeah. We need a Sonic.exe movie.
No, for real.
We need a Ben Drowned
I mean,
movie.
it's possible now.
It is. YouTubers are making movies like crazy.
Exactly.
Obsession, they took the plot from a Fairly Odd Parents episode.
Also like Simpsons.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah. There's an episode of Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy wishes that he and Trixie are the only two people on Earth, and then she gets crazy and starts getting obsessed with him. And then he's like, "Oh, this sucks."
Oh, and that was the inspiration.
No, it wasn't the inspiration. I'm just saying it's
I thought that's what inspired like
the director said he's gonna like in his next movie he's gonna answer what happened to one of the characters at the end of that movie.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Which is weird.
That's cool. Yeah, you should watch it, man.
I'm gonna.
It's
Obsession, I give it like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 9. That movie is uncomfortable.
Oscar, yeah.
Well, we'll see what comes out later. I swear to God, if the fucking woman from Weapons not only gets nominated but wins, and then Indy Navarrete doesn't get nominated, I swear to God, I'm not gonna do anything about it. But I'll be upset.
She's the same age as me.
Yeah, lock in, Joseph.
All right. I tried to.
Dude, I was locked in this whole movie.
Yeah, like I said, bro, you can't go wrong with Latinas.
Yes, you can. You can go wrong with anybody.
I was like, I don't see what the big deal is. Like, not that I've been through what happened in the movie, but it's pretty similar behavior, you know? It's not too far off.
Well, with that said, what are your guys' final thoughts? All right, Joseph, go.
I really like the first act. I think the concept's really cool. It's just, I don't think it's for me in the end. I think it's dragged.
Yeah.
So, like a 5-6 out of 10.
Okay. Alejandro.
I was locked in the whole way through. I really liked how we were fed information, and I love how, like, the mystery doesn't vanish by the end.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really unsettling, and I like how, like, it feels like you're going down the same rabbit hole as the characters. And it feels like, I don't know, maybe it's, like, about, like, the unwillingness to change or something pretentious along those lines. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I found the concept really, really interesting, and and it felt like the more questions arose, like the more I got into it.
Yeah.
And I loved like the style of it. I loved like the how what it was like about like this Clark, like this like I loved how I loved seeing his commercials and like how shitty they looked. And,
yeah. Every time you'd see the parking lot, it was like completely empty.
Yeah, literally, and like his pirate commercial. I don't know. I feel like I feel like that's kind of what this movie is like. I feel like in the environments they tell you so much. Like in the back rooms or in his store or like wherever.
Yeah.
I feel like you're told so much just through the shots, and it's really cool to me. I don't know. I found it like interesting the whole way through, and I was really into it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, like I said, I like this movie. I think it's good. It's definitely not perfect, but I like this director. I'll watch his next movie, whatever that is. And yeah, if you like the Backrooms as a concept, go check it out. If you don't think it's like, if you've seen that concept and you don't think it's scary and you think it's stupid, don't watch it. But yeah, I like this movie. I know I was kind of negative in this review, but really, I do think this movie is worth watching. It's very well directed. I think that was my favorite part of the movie was, you know, how well directed it was, especially the found footage shit. You know, because you can easily fuck that up.
Yeah,
I've seen Paranormal Activity movies, man, and they fuck it up.
I really like the
movies.
scene where he's like he's on the cord and he's like going down the little hallway and like you're slowly inching closer with him. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shots was Clark when he's on the bed and he's like drinking I think whiskey, and you think he's like at his house and then it's revealed to be the store. I thought that was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah,
but,
that was cool.
What was your favorite back room?
I really like the pool one with like the face sticking out. That was like, oh man, I don't know why. I think I just like that kind of thing.
I like the room with the Christmas tree.
That one was cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And the little mannequin sitting there.
It was so dark. I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at it for a second.
Yeah, that's the
I
point.
guess, I don't know why. Like the way like the hands had like multiple fingers and the faces were all fucked up kind of reminded me of like AI in a weird way. I don't know.
AI.
And like how it'll generate that.
AI is trying to remember something, but it doesn't get it right.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what this movie was trying to say. See, there's layers to this shit.
I feel like there's a lot of layers. I don't know. That's at least how I feel.
Maybe you gotta watch it again to get everything. You know what I'm saying?
I want to. I would watch it again.
What was your favorite back room?
Who gives a shit? Probably the one with the head sticking out of the laundry.
Oh yeah. You said it smelled like shit. Yeah. Well, goodbye everybody. That's the end of the review. Except not really. I have a surprise review. I saw the Mandalorian movie. Did you guys see it?
No.
Well, I saw it, and here's my quick review. The shit's barely a movie. Nothing happens in it. Nothing. Not only is it just like 4 episodes of Mandalorian stitched together, it's 4 filler episodes. And I'm just like, why did I go to a theater for this shit? You know what I mean? It's fun, but yeah, it doesn't really tell you anything new about the Mandalorian character or Grogu as a character. Well, kind of Grogu, but not that much. It just kind of didn't feel like it justified its existence. It could have just been season 4. It should have honestly just been season 4. So yeah, 5 out of 10 on that shit. You got 3 reviews in 1.
What a value.
What a value. Also, Alejandro and I have a gaming channel. You should check that shit out. We're playing Last of Us 2 right now.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, Joseph wouldn't know because he's never invited. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Joseph
I'd love to have Joseph.
will probably be on the channel.
I watched your Wii Sports one.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I was just joking about you never being invited. It's just
fine. I probably would fucking shit the bed on those games.
probably, but it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Joseph will probably be on the channel soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh shit. Okay, well we gotta go. I think there's a bomb in the car. See ya.